Hello, hello, welcome. I'm going to do a flip through of this super cute book I found at Walmart. I have been out of the loop for a little while, so I have not bought a whole lot of new books, but this is one of the first ones I grabbed to kind of jump back into things and back into the season. This is Creepy Kawaii Halloween, 50 monstrously cute coloring pages. There is nothing too bloody or gory in here, but if you are squeamish around blood, knives, dolls, things like that, this book may not be for you. Again, not super gory, but it is in there. Alright, here's our cover page. This is a little, it's not cardstock, but it's not super thin paper. No perforations. It is single-sided once we get into the book. Sorry, trying to stay centered here. This will take me a minute to get used to getting back adjusted to where everything belongs here in the light. Okay, so illustrations by Jarząbek, sorry. Copyright 2025, Cider Press book publisher. And then we get started. So there's the cute little crow on the swing. Let's get centered. Well, actually, we have one more double page spread, I do believe. So welcome to the spooktacularly cute world of creepy kawaii. And then these are like little snippets, little thumbnails of all the pages in the book. Well, some of the pages in the book, I should say. Not all of them are right here. So that kind of gives you an idea. There's the creepy little dolls I'm talking about. There's some eyeballs, some bones, more eyeballs, those kind of things. I know Halloween is not for everyone. Okay, now we're going to get centered here a little so we can look at these pages. Alright, so there is the Headless Horseman. And they do have on the back Creepy Kawaii Halloween, so if you are a page puller outer, you will remember where you got your book or page from. Cute little scarecrow. I do have a whip in here. I think one of my goals going forward with this channel when I do flips of books is to at least have a whip or a page done in it to kind of show everybody. I really like that when I watch flips. I am already behind on that, of course, but it is a goal I'm going to try going forward. He's taking himself a little bath there in that witch's brew. Bat kitty. Very cute. A werewolf. This shirt just screams to me it wants to be that iconic red shirt. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Halloween feel or what, but I also almost want to make this a blood moon. In this book, there are lots of full moons, so I feel like this might be a good one to try the red moon on. Cute little spider. So if you are new to me, my book flips are more me going through the book, talking about the ideas I have for it. Whether I will ever get that far to color them or not, I have no idea, but it's fun. It's fun to dream. So just carving a pumpkin there. I do like the little faces they put on the pumpkins. I think those are cute. Mice in the pumpkin patch. It's so quiet. Everybody's at school. It's fall, so nobody out has their lawnmowers going. Frankenstein sewing himself back together. I think that's cute. There's an arm there, an eyeball, an ear. This one reminds me of Hocus Pocus at the end where he, well, I guess not the end, but. A mouse in the candy bowl enjoying all the treats, along with the bugs, it looks like. There's another moon with the three-eyed bats. Voodoo doll. Jason playing the piano. Again, got some little bugs for a creepy touch. Oh, looks like maybe a worm or a mouse tail sticking out of his pocket. Oh, they look scared. One pumpkin with a face. Cute little Grim Reaper. I want to tackle this one too, I just haven't decided a background. I thought this was a worm at first, that's why on the other page I said a worm or a mouse tail, because I realized after that this little mouse is running away and his tail looks like that, so I think she's eating a mouse. Trick-or-treaters. I'm guessing trick-or-treaters because they look like human hands. And in front of a nice little spooky wall there. Cute little mouse peeking out in the corner here. So if you have any of these kawaii books, I have a couple, but I do see there's a new one out. I think there's a mermaid one out. And maybe it's, I can't remember what I seen the other one, but they're tempting. Bird nest, he's got eyeballs and bones. Witch flying with her little candy bucket there on her broom. Alright, here's my whip. I know it's off balance. I am still working on the background. Just as far as I have made it so far. So of course this is based off It. I do not like It. I have not watched It. So this is just my own little project. It was cutesy and doable. I used Sharpies, blending out the background and things. Everything else so far is Prismacolor pencil. But yeah, just playing around. Here's the back. Sharpie and alcohol marker do bleed through, so I'm leaving this paper there so I don't have any oopsies and forget. Maybe if I can get it to stay there. Sorry, wiggling all over the place here. Cute little owl. I just noticed he has a mouse in his feet right here. Okay, are we centered still? Okay. Cute little snake. I really want to make this like toxic, like bright green and yellow. And then make these red so they really stand out. I haven't decided what to do with him yet. I just seen that he's in the mouth right there, the little teeth. Alright, this looks like a three-headed dog. I don't remember what those are called. I know they have a name, but I can't remember. There's the creepy doll with the cute sleeping mouse. And she's not really creepy. I'm just not a doll person. Unicorns, and they got little patches and stitches and things like they're sewed together. His little teethers make him so cute. So cute. Okay, this one is not one of my favorites. It is supposed to be cutesy, the little teddy bear, but I could do without the scissors and the chopped off parts. I do love more pages in this book than I don't, which is usually my goal when I buy a book, is to make sure that there's more pages that I would tackle than wouldn't. Here's another one I don't absolutely love. I'm tempted to like turn it into paint and make him look like an art bunny instead. But maybe there will be a prompt or a challenge where I'll need a scary bunny one day. It's another one I want to tackle. Cute little monster under the bed. Very cute. Medusa. And again, it's a cutesy book. It's a cheaper book. So would I do all these snakes realistic? Probably not. I'd probably give her some, you know, different colored green hair, or maybe even rainbow snakes. Who knows? Something fun. I have my eye on this one as well. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do like a traditional tent in the background or if I want to do it Halloween colors for spooky season. Pumpkin carousel. I thought this one is off a movie, but again, I don't watch spooky movies, but this hallway scene feels familiar to me. But it also might not have been a boy and a girl. Very spooky. They got a little mouse peeking out here, a little worm sticking out here. Bride. And again, there's that little mouse peeking out at the bottom. $50 pages is a pretty good book these days. Alright, a witch and her witch's brew. Lots more eyeballs. Oh, I just noticed her little cauldron has a leg. Okay. And these guys I don't think are trick-or-treaters because they don't have human hands. Maybe, but they look like they're just out enjoying a Halloween party. Three-eyed kitty cat. I love all cats, but I feel like three eyes would probably creep me out. Ghost in the library or bookshelf anyway. There's that mouse sleeping. The one right here too. Oh, this little doggy looks like he's got mange. He's got all kinds of little bald spots everywhere. Graves are left open. You could write your pet's favorite name if you have any. Whatever you like. Chef skeleton. Oh, there's fingers sticking out of these cupcakes. Don't know about those. Here's another one I think could be really pretty. I really like these little faces in the water. I just haven't decided how to distinguish them. I'm keeping an eye out for ideas on this one. Scarecrow, jack-o'-lantern scarecrow, something like that. Walking the dog, he's running away with somebody's hand in his mouth. Looks like he's trying to catch him. More Halloween treats. Witch's foot sticking out of that one. Sorry, we're tipping a little. There's the crow on the swing we seen in the beginning. Little boy walking. I love the little bow in the hair. That's just the cutest little touch to me, the grumpy face with the little bow. The boy just smiling, looking so pleased with himself. And then there are some more little snippets. I think these would be fun to color. And then if you didn't like how these turned out, you still have the big one to color. Will I ever get that far? Probably not, but it's a cute idea. Move over so you can see the whole thing. Alright, and there is our book. So there's the Hocus Pocus guy. And then here's the hashtag. So hashtag creepykawaiihalloween and tag cidermillpress if you color anything out of this or any of their other books. A little bit about the publisher if you're interested in that kind of thing. And that is our Creepy Kawaii Halloween 50 monstrously cute pages. Questions, comments, requests, anything like that, please let me know. I will link the Amazon link down below if you are interested in taking a peek. And I hope to see you next video. Thanks for watching.